Hmm. Hmm. Hello, everyone. I am here. Sorry for a little bit of a delay. I had some stuff I was working on, but I am now here. And so, welcome back to another episode of Schedule 1. And now, later today, I actually do have a different game I will be trying to stream. And it'll be a game with a friend of mine who is also a streamer. And we'll try to see if this works. If this game works in, like, you know, cross-platforming ways. But for right now, I'm currently going to be working on trying to design or working on the automation. Yeah. I'll try to work on the automation of the whole joke system I have, excuse me, as well as try to work on getting my hands on a lot. I'm trying to get myself leveled up enough so I can get the brick press. So that will be literally the final thing I will need. So, you know. But to finish this, I'm going to need to get the handlers. But in order to get handlers, I need more capital, especially to get away with, you know, paying them. You really can't pay your, you really have to pay your employees. You can't just go around not doing that. That's kind of rude. You know. But as for getting the brick press, I need to get myself to Bagman 3. I'm already at Bagman 1. And to do that, I just need to either get the cops mad and chase me, or I need to do things to take down the Benzies. If I could defeat them in one more ambush, as we already saw, that would then enable me to get the final push needed to get to downtown. Then, as I work on downtown and getting that to become my new customer base, should be able to get working on turning this, or on increasing all of this. Because once I could get a brick press down there, what would be nice is then having a system where all the bricks here get put onto here, unpackaged, then they move into there. Actually, maybe I could do that right now. Destination. Leave that on unpackaging. Yeah, so it goes to the safe, and then from the safe, it'll go from this mixing station over to here, this one to here, this one to here, and then this one will get moved to here. I'd place the brick press over there. But having handlers do all that for me would be so much nicer. Hence the reason I'm working on getting that. So yeah, this episode of our little drug game is probably going to be a little shorter, because again, I am going to be teaming up with a friend of mine in a different game. Sadly, he doesn't have this game because it's not console yet. Should be with the next update. And then once that happens, we'll totally try to do multiplayer of this. I got a lot of people wanting my Ultima Math. Okay. Shoot, I need baggies. Shoot, I need baggies. Shoot, I need baggies. Okay. Let's go. Let's get that kind of thing done. And then I need to probably also give some of this to my dealers, just so that way they could then also help me turn a huge profit. I'm trying to figure out how to get the, yeah, what I'm more curious about is how do I get the, cocaine? Ooh, cocaine would be a lot of fun. Because I know cocaine, once made, will sell for a whole lot more. Okay. Probably check out the sewers later. Let's see. So, let's drop off this 8,000. Should enable me to do that. Now, how do I get my handler? Because I know I need to get like a few more scientists, then I can assign like each scientist to only work on one. And then it's like I only need like 2 handlers in total. But to get those 2 handlers, I need to get the brick press, which requires me to have a higher bagman. I actually heard this is a very fast way to get your level up. Oh. Whoop! Nope, 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 no, no. I got way too close. Ah! Shoot. No! Crap. Crappity, crapola. Whoops. Well. Hey, the hustle has to exist. Oh no. Oh wow, there's more cops here than ever. Whoop. Alright. Oh my goodness, that bug is still in the game. Yes! Okay. Yay. Hopefully this could get me closer to Bagman 2. Just gotta get through my Bagmans. Jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Man, time moves fast in this game. I'm noticing, I mean, look at that. They can't get up here. They still can't get up here. Yes. Well, I guess I might have got myself a few more things, so... Well, that worked. That worked very well. Well, now I know what to do. The cops chase me, just run to that spot. Okay. Dealer, I need to give you this. And I like my cut, please. Thank you. Yay! It's dark. I know I have like 4 deals. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. I can buy the one place again. Okay. Check. Put. Input. Not you. horse juice. Wonder why it turns white towards the end. Well. Jeez, I'm the one turning everyone into Cyclops, aren't I? Ah, shoot. I got busted. Oh no, my drugs are gone. Never mind. Okay, time to get even more of this done. Draw 20. Probably be enough for this. Purchase 20. Add to cart. Yep. Okay. Well. Highland. Complete. You. No. You go in there. Yes. Woo. You. So I'm gonna need 2 more chemists to keep pumping out meth, but I should probably look first at the requirement for the brick press. That's literally the last thing I need. Bagman 5. I am only... Okay, I'm not anywhere close to that, so... Might have to update that later.
Huh. There.
Okay. Hello? Deal. Okay, so... handlers basically will move things for me. So they're the ones who actually move the drugs around. So I'll be having the handlers take the drugs, put it in the oven, put the drugs that are in the oven. Or I'll just have him work on one of them. So he'll move the drugs over, and then by moving the drugs over, what will end up happening is the handler will then proceed to make it so that way... I'm kind of curious about something. Nope. Just need to survive one more Benzie attack. These guys. Okay, so I can assign them to routes, and those routes become basically what they'll do. So, like, for instance, I'll assign you this locker. And then route. So you're going to take things from here to so, and you will keep taking things from loading. Have you take from here to this chemistry station, and then I want you to take your destination is going to be over here. So basically what the handler will do is they will handle 2, 3, 4. There we go. That should be good enough. So with this, what will end up happening is the handler will then run around and will start moving things. Thus, I'll have the start of the automation. Then I just need to get a few more characters. I'll have to reassign the route once I get all the handlers and stuff done. And then once I do that, I should be good. And the reason I want to get the brick press is entirely because the brick press will then enable me to load more objects together. Which is probably going to be a while. Which is probably going to be fun too. So, should have actually assigned that handler to the bungalow. So for the bungalow, I just need 2 handlers and 2. I just need 2 handlers and 2 and the brick press. Anyway. So here, let me show you like what the handles will do. So I'll do 20 and 20. So I'll do this here. Bungalow. Watch. This is going to be awesome. So it'll arrive. The handler will then automatically do everything. So I don't have to do anything now in order to get my stuff like set up. And then my chemist, while they're working on drugs, they'll just be like, oh, move things here, move things here. I think what I'll do is I'll separate the, I think because, yeah, that might be the problem. So this one's destination is large rack. Huh. Why is that? Okay. Wait, I have a theory. So, you are assigned chemistry station. So, I assign him to a lab editor. Yes. Okay. Now I'm starting to get what I was doing wrong. Okay. Science station. Chemistry station. And then for him, I just need to go. Okay. You are assigned to lab oven. I'm assigning you to this lab oven as well. Then I need to have you go from here to here. So, as you watch here, this person then's going to grab the mech and place it over here. Always wondering what was going on here. So, I need you assigning you to this. So, okay, now this is starting to get automated. Let's see. Oh, wow. Because that, what I'll end up doing is I'll have a second guy who will also manage, like, these. They'll fill them in, and then I'll have them place things here, and then these will end up becoming where the finished product is. So when they're all bricked up. Woo! Crazy game. So yeah, you just need to get like 2 more, because I need 1 for here and 1 for here, and then the guys will just place everything here. And then technically 2 more, so that way I could then, I'll remove all their things, and then I'll reorganize it to where it's like 1 each. But yeah, that is my whole setup. And then I'll just have 2 handlers and 2 more chemists. 4. So there. There. And that's how the whole, that's basically how this whole system is designed. So that way, it's all automated. I don't have to touch a thing. It will work. And then as it's, you know, to be honest, just there. Oh, shoot. I need to get a handler to move that. So, I'm going to take you. Lab oven. 2. Large storage rack. There. Now it worked. Okay. Sure. yeah, that's going to definitely work out well. Wow, that is a lot of stuff I need to do. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, for packaging and unpackaging, because the whole point is I want to be able to package, like, big quantities of this, and then have my dealers have the bricks. And if I could get all my dealers onto my bricks, that would be far faster than anything else I could have ever set up. Yep. Might actually have to start working on getting... Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a handler in here. I think I'll work on finishing up this, so I just need like 2 chemists, 1 for each of these, or 2 for each, and then 2 handlers, one that'll bring stuff in and put all the stuff up here, and then have another one that will, and the one that brings stuff in will then also work on putting everything in here, putting everything on there, and then brick pressing it. Then the other one will work on bringing things in here and breaking them down and then putting them in there. But that's going to be again, once I can get maxed out. And then when I get maxed out, then I just need to get a Viper. And once I have a Viper, I can then drive that around. Because then I can just stock up all of my stuff into my dealers, and then my dealers will go out, do all the deals, do all the, you know, sell and get the drugs, and then I just profit off of it, get my cuts. Oh. So, you know, that'd be nice. And then once you have that, the next goal is for the barn, that would be the botanist's turn. And botanists are fun. I'll have to look up that recipe too. But for the botanist, I would just have them growing the weed. And that's where I would also, that's where I would grow them, dry them, and then package the weed. And I'd be packaging them after they're dried into, like, again, bricks. And then once I package them into bricks, that's when I'll also sell them to customers. That's when I'll also get them over to these guys, because the brick press can get a lot. And I mean, like, a lot of items. And then I could just focus on making same mixture and then selling those mixtures. Because once the whole thing's automated, it becomes so much easier to deal with all the, you know, customers being like, oh, we need this, oh, we want this, oh, we want this. It becomes so much easier because they're like, okay. And then you do give them that. And then you could just have the whole thing processed through. Make sure it's the right things processed. So it's like 1 for all 4 is a strand of weed. Same thing. Now, the strands of weed are not the highest of the degrees. I would actually say that the strands of weed individually are like... I want to say individually for the strands of weed, it would be like there's a different mixture, but this one is like the best overall. And then, once you have the best overall strands of everything... Shoot. But yeah, and then, just working on getting rid of the benzies, you know, and then I would still work on individually, like, mixing up certain things for, like, certain customers. But then once you get like all the dealers in total and all the stuff done, it becomes like so much better overall. Come on, Benzies, where are you? Are you telling me you're chickens? Oh, yay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm? Hold on. Nice. Cha, cha. There we go. Please level me up. Please level me up. Please get me closer to leveling up. I am out of bananas. I need 80, 80, 80, and 80. No, not the bungalow. Storage unit, place order. Okay. Now, if I was to think about this, to get enough that, I will then create enough. Hmm. Okay. Should work. And then I just need to get. That should heat up the whole room. Yeah, I have a new heater for my room because I kind of lost my old ones. And it's a nice tower heater, and so for me it's like, okay. Nope, you're not there. You're the first one of the day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like I said, this, boom, boop, blop, bling, bling, bloom, blom. Woo! That's not gonna stop getting old. Woo! Yay! So I just need to get Bagman 2, Bagman 3, Bagman 4, Bagman 5. So there's 3, 4, 5. So yeah, just 3 more upgrades. Man. That's actually going to be pretty awesome. And then once the Benzes are fully defeated, I think I'll just run around and see if I could tag anywhere to lower their influence over the docks area. Or over the area I'm in. Nope. Looks like I'll have to, buy some more. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Oh yeah. Is there anywhere over here that I haven't tagged yet that I can tag? Yes, okay. So usually if I go on a tagging spree, that also causes the Bendies to attack. So. But hey. Whatever lowers their influences. I kind of wonder if you had like one of those pens that can do art, because I got a really good friend who's good at art. I might want to see like what he could pull off given the opportunity with this. Okay, so I now have this area. Well, I know what I need to do first. There, I am not losing my progress again. Because I'm going to be honest here, losing my progress again would be really, really bad, and I don't think I would like it at all. I think it would be really annoying. Oh yeah. There we go. Banana. Ooh, banana. Let's do another run of this. So I'll go with 20. 40 and mixing, mixing, mixing. I'm gonna do a lot of mixing. Mixing, mixing, mixing. I'm gonna do so much mixing. Once all this mixing gets done, I'm gonna take it and bag it all. Guess this is just gonna be a lot of mixing for right now. Yeah, wasn't kidding when I said this would be, this would get a lot more hectic once I start actually making some stuff, so all these will be running all the time. Yay! Then I need to run around and get even more of the a lot more areas tagged over here, just to see what I could do to completely eliminate Benzie stuff. If I could truly eliminate all the Benzie fluids, oh yeah. Mix these two together. Mix these two together. See if I can find a way to the docks. Oh, yay. Oh, I'm betting that over there is the docks, so. Yeah, if any of you are watching, please subscribe to my videos. Yes! I'm actually hurting them. C. Mission point. D. 4C. All I gotta say is, I think I'm gonna make them regret this. Now that I have the docks unlocked, I need to get to all the potential customers I can get to. Hello? Oh. Hmm.
Oh, dude.
And that is how a baby car is made. A mommy car runs into a daddy car. And they start spazzing out. What? What in the world am I watching? And they just deleted the third. Okay, after that was actually really funny. Yay. Then I believe. Ah, yeah, he is the distributor. So what I need to do is just start looking for all the customers and start just giving away. Ooh, excuse me. And just start giving away as much drugs as I can to them. Should enable. Yeah, it should enable me to then pull out a victory and get their influence down. Uh-oh. There he is. Hmm. Hello. Let's see. So, I look around here. My new potential customers are here and here. If I could get them. Ah, shoot. Well, I'm going to say that should be enough for right now with what I'm doing. So I'm going to say, let's get this video here, and then I will be right back very soon. I got something else I need to do. Ooh, wow. But yeah, I'll cut this video here, and then I will be back later. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. I was just dealing with, taking care of some stuff, and I was talking with friends and, you know, people who I'm trying to coordinate with. But yeah, let us continue through this wicked world of drugs and depravity. Okay, so what we need to do is look for potential. Oh. Okay, I am not going to do that. I'm going to look. I'm going to make more, better stuff. So, let's see. So she likes sedating. And that. Okay, so. Calorie dense, euphoric glowing. So, if I remember correctly. Correctly, I think calorie dense is like different thing. Yeah, donuts. So I need to get donuts. For her, I need to get. Let's start quickly unlocking the whole area there, and then once I get the dealer over there, I can then assign them to a lot of the people over there. Definitely look up a guide because I don't know. Which, let's see, how has my meth been doing? You guys did me good. You got me some more meth. Oh, wow. Oh. Hold on. It's not working. Okay, that explains it. Yeah. Well, let's go get us that donut. Yay. Yes. Oh, jeez, is that what I was doing to them? I am starting to rethink my actions. Okay. Okay, where is... There it is. So I'm gonna put one of you in here, one of you in here. Hopefully this has one of the things she likes. Calorie dense, perfect. Special singular strand of weed for a special singular person. Sorry, I meant meth. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Well, at least on the bright side, it hasn't caused people to go Attack on Titan on each other yet, so... I did good! Actually... Let's do that real quick. Let's just package that stuff up right here. There we go. Oh, that's where she went. Jump, jump, jumpity, jump, jumpity, jump, jumpity, jump. Okay. Jumpity, 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 jump. You are, in fact, a pharmacist, aren't you? Ah, okay. I need get heavenly quality something. This is going to be hard. Oh. Oh. That would be my dog, Blue. She seems really excited about something. I really need to focus on getting this whole thing automated. Okay, lockdown, automation of that thing. I'll just need 2 chemists and 2 handlers. Which means that we need 1 more locker. That would be so nice. Let's see, do you sell lockers?
No.
No, you do not. Oh no. But handler. Deal. Continue. Want to hire. Chemist. Storage unit. Deal. Let's just do this so I can automate the whole thing. Chemist. Storage unit. Deal. Hi. Hi. What's up? So... Oh. I wonder what's gotten her so excited. What is it? Oh. Okay. I think I know what's going on here. So. I was right. I needed to get... Okay. Just need to get... Okay. I just need to get my hands on another locker then. I think what needs to happen is a certain someone is getting antsy to go for a WALK. Okay. Wait. No, I got it backwards. It was 1 chemist, 2 handlers. Ah. So sorry. So sorry. Oh, okay. I'm going to need to get... Okay. Still going to run into the locker problem, so I'm going to need that. But... Shoot. But, it's 2 handlers because I know 1 handles unbricking and loading some of the stuff. The other handler unloads and also unbricks. And then once I have that, I will then fully have that automated. So it'd be so much easier. So I'm not just wasting time. Oh. Should. Yeah. There. No more police. Let's see. Can I pickpocket? No. Ah, Tyler, did you really make it so no one can pickpocket the police anymore? Okay. So I think I know what I'll do. Very beginning, I will go get tomorrow. First thing I'm going to do tomorrow or the next day in the game is get that last locker, get things try to get things set up so that way I could then focus on getting that whole thing automated, because I think if I could get the stash and dash automated, I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be the best I can probably do for myself and get so that way I could get my stuff made. And then I just need to focus on yeah, then I could just focus on, once I have that whole thing automated, I could then focus on just finishing up the automation for Bungalow, and then getting myself the money to build the what you call it, get the money to get the barn, and then start working on a seed on a weed setup there, and then bring it all here, and then finish that off. And then once I have that, I can then work on making a few more then focus on making a few more upgrades, and then try to get my hands on the coke so I can make cocaine. Fun fact, did you know Coca-Cola actually did have cocaine in it? Like the very original recipe that was made in like a long time ago. Oh. Yeah, that recipe did in fact have cocaine. You know, kind of makes you wonder why, if that might have had something to do with the real reason that the game, or that in real life, people loved Coca-Cola so much. You know, just gonna say it, people are weird. Our history is full of weird things. I just need to go behind the casino. No way! That's actually kind of funny. Down, 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 down. Okay. Bagman 3! Yeah! 2 more Bagman levels. Okay. Hardware store is over there, so I'll go grab another thing. So I'm just 2 more levels away from getting what I need to finish both those projects, and then I'll start working on the, Ooh. Actually, now that I think about it, at this rate, I might actually get the money I need to get the barn. That's actually kind of funny, getting the barn before I get the brick press. Oh, whatever. Okay, where's the locker? Where's the locker? There's the locker. Then I'll set that up. Get the people I need. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. And then launder even more. Yeah. So I might actually make that my goal for this stream, is just to get myself to the last Bagman level. Okay. So it's 2 handlers. So, you need to assign you a locker. Assign you that one. Your job is to... Okay, so your job will be... So you'll start here. And you will move the contents of there. Or actually, wait. Two would also be from here to here and here. And then I would want you to go maybe, yeah, one more. Here, here to here. And then I want you to take stuff from here to here. I want you to run this. And I want you, and then I want you to run this as well. Then I want you, weirdly enough, to take everything from here, move it to there. And your job will be that. Place cash in handlers. Let's do this. see what happens. It's working! Ish. Now I just need the secondary handler to get all the stuff from here to here for all of these, and then I'll just need to get the press. I'll put it there, and then I could probably put one more storage rack, and then the press there, and then I'm done. Oh, this is exciting. Let's go get that storage rack. Large storage rack. One of you. And then I just need to somehow get myself the last handler, and then just focus on. Okay, and then how do I make it so all of these? So I've almost got this whole thing done. So then the last person will take stuff here, place it here, and then they'll take the stuff here and put it in the safes and up here. But then, yeah, this should be able to get done once I get that last handler. This is literally the last time I'm going to have to deal with this. So for old time's sake, one last go. Oh, and let's go 80. Subscribe to T4C. Subscribe. There we go. Whew. Yay! Okay, let's see. So, what I need is that to finish. I should look up what the next business I can get is. 'Cause that would actually be smart. With the amount of money I'm making, I would need to get more business. So that's the next property. And the next business I could own is the car wash. So I'll probably need to get the car wash first. Yeah, because if I could get the car wash, then I could launder the rest of the money that I have. Or when I ever get a lot of money. Actually, pretty good. So... Oh! Let's go look for him. And then when it's dark, I'll get the last person and set the whole thing up. Oh. Shrinking. Okay. So theirs is going to be hard. I might have to actually go with weed strands for them. Hello. That was weird. Okay, I'm saving because I'm about to do something stupid.
Oh, dude.
Sorry. There we go. Yay, I got more experience. It's dark enough. I can now get that last person. There we go. Shoot, gotta grab the money that my guys had. Okay. I'll do that. Okay. Well, at least I didn't have any drugs on me this time. Oh, okay, so should be late enough I can now get the last guy and get that automated. Two handlers. Handler. Storage unit. Okay. Then we can watch as I will have the whole thing hopefully working. Oh, shoot. Ah, crap. Okay, so I forgot I need to add whitelist only Cuke on this one because the AIs are kind of dumb. Let me do this real fast. I forgot. These guys are dumb. Okay. There. Mega Bean. Mega Bean. Mega Bean. Mega Bean. Mega Bean. And Mega Bean. This should fix that, and then banana. No wonder this is not running. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Can't believe that it's actually that late. I don't have any drugs for them. Shoot, where did that guy go? No, did he wind up at the sweatshop? Hmm. This has been a fun day. Well, at least my ultimate meth is getting made. So, can't really complain about that. Okay, and then I need to finish this off. I know, I'm hurrying. Oh. Hold on. Wow, so my handler somehow wound up over here. Okay. I'll fix his AI after this. Guess I took out the cops that were supposed to be there. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. Yay! I now have 2,000. Wait, I have enough money right now. If I were to launder all of it, I could get it. Gonna do that. Then I'll work on getting that guy set up. Yee! This is so exciting! Making more progress. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll need to check that thing and then see what's going on. Oh, is he still stuck out here? Yes, he is. Assign routes. Then his last thing I'll have him do is focus on making all the come on, probably stuck. Okay. Pick him up. Yeah, I heard that the AI in this game is a little wonky, so you just knock them out. But yeah, that should get things working. Once he gets back up, I'll then have to see what's going on. Then I'll transfer the meth from the bungalow over, and I'll just the pressed meth over, and I'll just see what I can do. Hi, Dogface. Nice. This is why I want to get a brick press. It becomes so much easier to transfer all this over. And then with the weed, that'll be a brick press in and of itself. I'll probably go with Granddaddy Purple because that one actually sells for a lot. Man, now with this method, I am cruising. I am cruising. I am cruising for what's hopefully never a bruising. Really? Singular banana? What is going on? Mm-hmm. 80 actually. 80. 80, and hopefully, where's the horse juice? 80. I'll just store this somewhere. That, so that would put us at, okay, so it's only 5. Now time to see what Benji's up to. Benji's out dealing. I'll then need to figure out how to get myself to that Bagman level really quickly. Yeah. That should help. Yes, Benji. How are you doing? Okay. If I were to put all this in. Okay. And then if I were to add the money that's currently being laundered, that should put me, after this, at enough to get the barn. Yay! This is gonna be so good. Because once I have a barn, I will be able to then get all the I'll get my wheat setup done, and then once I have that setup done, I'll focus on getting that also over. And then once that's done, I will then be able to get myself into the what is it? Then I should be able to distribute even more, get even more drugs out there. If I could get myself the brick press, I would then be able to brick everything down, which will make it so much easier to when handing it over to my dealers. And then when it comes to getting heavenly grade stuff, that should then also be a good dealer's thing. Okay. And then once I have that, I should then be able to get myself to... Oh. People...
Oh.
It's also one of the people I'm selling to. Hello. Goodbye. Well, that's good. And then I know with the last pseudo, the next pseudo upgrade I can get, that would also give me... I know with my next pseudo upgrade, that would also give me a really good deal on... my next grade will go up, so that would be useful. Hey, I'm not having a problem with the cops anymore since I'm able to jump them. Okay. Okay. I have enough. This is so awesome. Ah, not enough. So close. Well, let's get the barn. One. That's good. Okay, stay focused, time vendor. We need to get the barn. Car wash will come later. Yes. Woohoo! Okay, that is going to be... Well, this is a big deal. I just got the barn. Next time I get to 20,000, I'm getting the car wash, so that way I can then sell even more stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, cops and breakfast. That helps. Experience points is just... Yeah, Benji! Thank you. Okay. Let's see what I can do to get... this upgraded. Oh, Molly's out dealing. Good for her. Going to be happy, and I am disappointed beyond all measure. Oh! Oh no! Huh. I need to get more, pseudo. No wonder I need more, Yay! No cash lost! Yeah, no wonder I'm having a hard time with that. So I'll just grab as much pseudo as I can. Restock them, and then see what I could do. Okay. Ooh, nice. And of course he hasn't been putting the things in. How do I connect this to that? Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Need you to go from here. That probably explains it. To there. Okay. And then there should be, yeah, there's nothing. His locker, his locker, her locker. Okay. So, I need to get pseudo. Okay, and then that is there. Bagman. Oh! Okay. No. Okay, I'll have to do this. To make sure that's going in. Just realized I forgot to do that for this one. What else explains that? Molly, you are clutch safe. Okay. Okay. You. There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now, the next trick is going to be... is... Definitely think my next trick's going to have to be figuring out how to get enough of, well... a literal... I think we're going to have to be literal, getting a lot more. What was it called? Anywho, So, now that I have the barn, what I need to do is I need to work on getting grow pots, and I'm going to do the aerated ones, because I heard those ones are way better. Aerated grow pots with the grow lamps, lights, set that up. And then there's gotta be something I can do to help me, But yeah, once I get that done, I should then be able to get all the stuff I need for different weeds completed. Perfect! And why is this not doing anything? Why are you not doing it? Yeah, you should be putting the... Oh, shoot. Have I paid him? No, I've paid. I've paid. Paid. Dude, you are literally holding up everything. Okay. Part of me is wondering if maybe I screwed this up somehow. I'm gonna look into this again. Like, it'll work for some reason. What is going on here? Like, why? Yeah, so that goes there, that goes there, there, and that goes there. Wait. Oh, hold on. I'm going to pull up that video again. I'm going because I know I'm doing that part correctly. But the part that I'm not certain on is the part I'm still not certain about is yeah, so only mix. What is it? Yeah, so I place those in the back. 2, 3, like that. Oh, he had 2 there and then 1 there. Oh, and then is that where the, Okay, I need to fix something here. So I need to pull this one forward, have that back there, and then 2 small ones there, so then... Okay, then he did that. Okay, so I got that part right. Oh! And then you gotta get it all to the Coke press, but then... Every shelf? Yeah, so I did that. Yeah, so then... Oh! Okay, so we had one handler do everything... Okay. So I did that correct. Then, oh, it's the one from the safe that fills that in. Okay, so let me see if I can fix this. So, station loading dock. Switch back. So I'm not sure why he's not doing anything. And then she's working. Yeah, nice. I'll have to go into details about this later. But for right now, I got you, you. Ooh. Yeah, so it's like it works some of the time. This is going to be a lot more studying for me. Anyway. This might be a thing I'll probably do later when I have time to, you know, faff about and figure out what's going on. Okay. Auto shop and motel. So I could get the motel there, then auto shop somewhere else, and then yeah. Oh, O'Reilly's Auto Parts. There we go. Bouncy boingy boingy boinga 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 boing boinga boinga boing. Maybe I could just throw some of this in jars and then hand it off to my dealers. I think that's what I'll do, and then I'll go to bed. And events today! See if I get any more experience. That's gonna be a lot of stuff. And that's gonna be worth a lot of stuff. And this is probably gonna be a lot of stuff. It's gonna be so worth a lot of stuff. Boingy, 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 boing. Oh, whoa. I'm electric. Boogie woogie. Okay, so I just need one more level up, which will be 2 more of these, so... Okay. Need that. Yeah. Because what I would love is to have a fully automated and upgraded stash and dash. So that way, I can just get everything over. And just not have to worry about it in the long run. And then I also need to get fully automated meth. And then I just need to somehow drive the Benzies out of town. And then fully automate the weed. And then once I fully automate both, should probably not take me that long to... Should probably not take me that long to get what I need. Then I should probably get a Viper. So I just need to work on getting my rank up one more time and then get a Viper. And then I should be able to truly finish everything again. 2, 3, 4, 6. Pickpocket? No. Because Tyler must have gotten rid of all those, that exploit. And if you're wondering what exploit I'm talking about, there was an exploit in the game where you can literally, pickpocket all the stuff off cops, and it would somehow let you do that, and then you would somehow get your hands on like millions of dollars worth just by stealing their guns and use it, and then just selling it. I mean, the automation point of the game is where the game gets, like, kind of slow for some people, and so it's like, oh, what are you gonna do? Wait. Don't you just love it when you have something that just pops up out of nowhere and it just reminds you, like, hey, yeah, you're not as smart as you think you are. I just barely experienced that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be here all day. In fact, I'm gonna make some beside you. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, heck if I know. All these burners go. Actually, I wonder. So close. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, this here, this here. I'll need to play around a lot more with the stash and dash. That might help me understand like what I need to do. Yeah. Put the banana on this. Put the cuke on this. This juice. That should begin the process again. So I clearly got that guy right. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with the other stuff. Anyway. Oh. Thank you for your sacrifice for my experience points. Oh. Thank you for your sacrifice. You're part of my experience points. Okay. Yep.
Oh.
Think this would just be one last cycle. Oh no! Gonna have to rebag all that and get more dominant possession of high severity drugs. Yeah. Not a smart decision. But at least this is working, so. Bye! Okay. One. But hey, at least on the bright side, this will probably be, after I get this night done, this will probably be where I will end this episode. Feeling a little, worn out, but hey. What can I do? Or might put it on intermission while I wait for my bud to get ready, or not. Oh, whoops, excuse me. It's time they're down to count to 3. Oh, just don't mind them. Hmm. Well. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay. Show me what I got. One more full day night cycle, apparently. Well, I would say that's probably going to be next episodes, and then with that, I'm definitely going to also have to look into like what was going on with this, but I'm definitely going to have to try to also reach out to maybe some YouTubers or some other people, see if they could help me with the automated setups that I got or that I'm trying to do. And yeah, I will definitely have to check back with that. Oh, wait, I have enough cash.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Man, I'm going fast on this. Oh, wow. get the rest of the stuff made, or put into my account, and then try to see if I can get. Oh, what is it? I need to figure out how to get the rest of the. Yeah, I would say this is a good stopping point for this game, mainly because, well, you know, there's not much to do, and then there's a lot more stuff I'm going to research, figure out how to do it, and then try to figure out how to implement it, which requires me to level up a little more. And so, yeah. Oh, hey, that's a better angle. But yeah, I'll just have to see, and it'll just be a thing. So, in the next video, I guess I'm going to try to figure out how to get the automation working, try to figure out how to get everything else working on all those, and then also figure out how to get the, not only try to get high enough to get the brick press, which, think about it, my character should be getting close. But yeah, figure out how to get the brick press, and then be able to hopefully be able to get the remainder of the stuff. I will be back in a bit. I'll just check up with a friend, see if he's available. If not, then I guess this would be the end of my stream. So I hope to see you all then. I'll let the music go for you guys while I take care of some stuff. Uh-oh. Hey there. So I still waiting for friend to reply, but I did have a small game I might do a little bit of. Just something silly. Nothing serious. Nothing crazy. It's not, not drugs. Just the game does take a little bit of time to load in. Oh. Okay, so the funny thing is, I'm talking to my friend right now on Discord, and I accidentally had my caps lock on, and he was just like, "No need to shout, lol." But you gotta have some. Oh no, is the game not working? Let me try this again. There we go. I mean, the game's basically the same anyway, so... So, Okay, let's do this. What do you want? I really do think these games are actually pretty good for people to play because, they obviously get a little hard, but they're also nice because they teach you, like, the side of things that most people don't understand. Like, these games help you think in the sense of, like, oh, this is customer service. I need to do customer service. Oh! And yes, if you're wondering, my assistant is, in fact, based on Hatsune Miku. So. Why? Because I can. Okay, and then it needs strawberry lemonade. And some medium. That actually raises a good question. Would strawberries and pink lemonade actually be good together? Medium. Also, I don't know how to even do the toppings on this one to get it perfect. So it's like... So it's like, your best guess is as good as mine. I would love to be able to, hilariously, 100% this game. I personally think that would be really funny. How did I do that? I am completely confused. That is a, something. Okay, I apparently somehow accidentally got a perfect. Well, if I could pull that off, I'll just have to say, let's keep this energy going. Let's go for full perfect. You. Nope, not perfect yet. Hi, Miku. Well, that is sure as heck not going to be on the perfect scale. Jeez. And hey, it perfectly fits today's episode's theme, so another satisfied customer. No, I think I know what this needs to be perfect. I think I know. What I need to do is sneak in some of that Ultima we were making. Yeah, Ultima math. That would totally make this thing perfect. They wouldn't care. Sorry, that's a bad joke. I will not... No, I will stop. I'll stop with the joke. There's the closer. You know how your day goes. Sometimes when you're working, like, this level jobs, and then you got to deal with that one jerk who's just, like, very, very, like, particular about everything, and you're just like, sir, this is a Wendy's. Thankfully, I never had to deal with that, but my brothers do have stories about having to deal with that. And I just have to say, power to you if you can somehow pull it off. I don't know if I could. I do not have the patience or tolerance for when people are being Karens. Yeah, when people decide to be Karens, I just don't have patience. I'm just like, the only patience I have is to not immediately go to How? How? How did I do that perfectly? I have no clue what I just did. Oh, this game, it drives you mad. Because you have to just sit there and question the sanity and logic of the game. Okay, then I apparently almost got it perfect. Ooh. It'd be really funny if, while on this... That's not perfect, but whatever. Is the secret I just have to sell myself short? Is that the trick? Okay. Slider escape. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay. Let's think about this puzzle for a moment. Go down, right. That's death. Okay. Nope. I think I'm on to something here. Woo! Now I'm on to a new puzzle. Oh, fun. Because here's the thing. I need to do this, that. Wait. Well, that was easy. Hey, that's one of the developers. Hello. I am going to need to replace this thing now. Because I already got this maxed out, so I need to choose another flavor for the special. Mm-hmm. Nope. Yeah. The hardest achievement in the game is the perfect run or perfect day where you basically don't have any mistakes at all. Oh, so many people. That takes forever for so many people, and it's just like, how? Already screwed that up. Is that close? Nope. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, whatevs. Okay, so it's you with Neapolitan. With this screaming in my ear. Thank you, I didn't need hearing. That's supposed to be cannoli cream, if anyone's wondering. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I need medium. Thank you. Yay! Another happy customer. And I only screwed up once. There, I just did that to save our earbuds. Or our hearing. Woo! It's been a while since I played this game, so... I don't have everything here memorized. There we go. Okay, and then we need Too Cool for School. No idea what these are. No idea who you, and you are. There we go. What can I say? I think I might be good at customer service. Even though people aren't kind to customer service. No! Oh no! Oh no! Nope! And you? Oh, so is those two are swapped. You? No, he likes the sparkly sprinkles. I have no clue about any of these guys. You? I guessed that! How? I literally just guessing. Okay. I think it is you, and you. Nope. Special. Where is the special? Ah, yes. There we go. So got that one done. I will go with that. That is now today's special. Oh no, whenever he shows up, that usually means it's going to be maple themed. Like, in one of the other games, it's literally like, hey, let's add maple bacon to a pizza. Okay, fine. Hey, let's add maple to sushi. And I'm like, at that point, sir, you have committed a war crime. Why did you put maple with sushi? Okay, that is medium. Brownie. Strawberry. Ooh, that actually looks good. Like, this, I could see getting away with maple. Because maple ice cream is actually really good. But some of the other games, it's like, the concoctions they make are just the absolute most disgusting things you will have ever seen in the history of games and food. And it's like, sir, I need you to step out the car because you really messed up. What you have done is a food abomination. Whatever. Wow, that timing. Okay. Well, this game is every customer service nightmare, so... But yeah, like, at the end of some of these games, it just feels like... I just have to look at the thing that the person ordered and be like, congratulations, I now have to confess this new sin to a bishop. Because there is no way that is, like, just normal human behavior. No, that is psychopath behavior right there. Yay! Oh, hey, that's the other creator of the game. Thank you, game. Have you ever wanted to watch someone lose their mind? Because I could show you what someone losing their mind looks like in real time. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Not sure how that would actually taste. Okay, so if I could get his perfect, I get a badge that then increases my, the stuff I'm getting. Okay. No. Crap. Whew. It's chocolate and strawberry. Oh, yay. Yes! Thank you, Jojo! Oh, thank you! It's just the topping! Oh, it was just the topping! Oh, jeez. Crumble buddy. What the heck? Oh, this one's fun. Hit 21 baddies. I would have loved to have gotten it all perfect, so. Hit 21 baddies, there's 26. Sure, let's keep going. Yay. Welcome to a day in the life of customer service. Not sure what the holiday is. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's a maple-themed holiday. Of course. Of course. Okay, and then I just need to look for posters. Yep. Oh, I made it to fall. Mm-hmm. No. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Donut pieces. Yikes. Like I said, abominations to food. This is definitely something I was not expecting. Like, I've played Papa's games before, but, like, this is new. Is it normal and okay to be unsettled by this game? Yeah. So I'm probably gonna, after this day, probably just go to bed, because I got stuff I need to do early in the morning. But yeah, now you know another long series I might do is the Papa series. Yay. Hey, it's the guy from Papa Lou's Pizzeria. Yay! Doink! Wow, I got perfect. Calypso Island coconut? Oh, wow. That's an interesting flavor name. Okay, so the trick with Kahuna is you gotta memorize this, and there's a sticker. If you can memorize this order, and then you give it to him, and then you make it, like, if you make it as soon as you can, and then give it to him right as he shows up, there's an achievement in the game called Kahuna on the Move, and it's really funny. Just like the ridiculous lengths you have to go. Woo! Yay! Wow, I managed to make it. technically today I would have streamed for like 4.5 hours, or maybe 5 hours. Okay. Okay, Rico's Chili Works. Pinstripe pants. Rico's Chili Works. Okay. So first things first, let's focus on what I can do here. Oh. Okay. So I think I understand what I need to do with that one. Ooh, that one actually looks kind of interesting. Times 2 tips. That one's more points. That one's way more points. That one's 2.5 tips. So I think I'll work on getting this one done completed. And then once that's complete, I'm going to switch to Calypso Island Coconut.